Earlier, Keith was using air quotes when I used the word storm to describe what's rolling in overnight, but it could make a difference depending on where you live.
I know, really just kind of not a lot of snow with this system though. It's a very disjointed storm. I think that's hence the air quotes there because it's kind of spread out a little bit. But yeah, we're still going to see some precip from it, mainly snow up in northern Maine, more rain closer to southern Maine. We've started to see a couple of those snow showers pop up over the past couple of hours through central and northern Maine. And if we look over to our west there, we're going to see some more snow showers begin to move in to the rest of western Maine over the next couple of hours. And here's what our storm looks like on a grander scale. And it's kind of very elongated here. We kind of have two different areas of precip. We have this area up to the north where we're seeing a lot of those snow showers, and then a secondary area of precip down in southern Pennsylvania. So it's going to kind of make these two separate storms that are going to kind of come together, but not very well, hence why this storm ended up being a little bit more on the weaker side. We can kind of see that here a little bit on our hour-by-hour forecast. So over the next couple of hours, we'll start to see the rest of those snow showers begin to overspread the state. Right along the coastline, we're going to start initially as snow, but pretty quickly change over to rain as our temperatures are going to be a little bit on the high side to sustain any frozen precipitation. So this is about Friday at 4 a.m. We start to see some of that change over closer to the coast. Right around rush hour on Friday morning, I think the rain snow line will be pushing in still south of Lewiston and Augusta, but north of Portland there. So I think the morning commute could be a little bit on the slippery side, but overall not super treacherous. Might just want to add a couple extra minutes if you're uncomfortable driving in the snow. Then as we get to about lunchtime, the rain snow line is going to continue to push more northward over the next few hours. So right now about Lewiston, Augusta through Bangor as well. And I would say the mid-coast through down east Maine is where we're going to see the heaviest rain, and then some more snow showers up north of the Bangor and Lewiston areas. Now, as we get to around Friday afternoon, that's when we'll start to see some clearing, especially in New Hampshire and western Maine. A little bit more precip there for eastern Maine and the down east area. So then we kind of have our first area of precipitation that's moved out of our area, but then we have the second part. So I think that will be focused mostly in the mid-coast to down east regions, where at this point, since we're a little bit later in the day, we'll see mostly rain because it'll be a little bit on the warmer side. I do think this model here is a little bit too far south, so I think even the southern coast could see a couple extra showers with this system late Friday night into early Saturday morning. But most of us will be done with precipitation by the time we get to Saturday morning, which sets us up for a nice and sunny weekend, but it's going to be a little bit on the chilly side. So in terms of our snowfall forecast, not really a whole lot going on here. We got about 1 to 2 inches widespread across much of the state, closer to the coast, less than an inch. And then that green line there is where we're expecting the rain snow line to set up for the majority of this storm. So the weekend's going to be on the sunny side, but I do want to point out that Saturday is going to be pretty windy. I would say wind gusts between 30 and 35 miles per hour, but on Sunday it's going to be a little bit calmer, so I would save the weekend activities for that day. So next chance of precip will be on Monday with a couple snow showers, but then we've got another big system for Tuesday of next week, but really that one just kind of looks like another rain system. Got a small craft advisory in effect. And in terms of our 7-day forecast, what we're not seeing on this forecast, Zach, as we get into almost the end of February, is not a lot of snow.
Yeah, hard to believe. Dana, thanks so much.
Winter in Maine.